Oh god, I can't hear anyone.
Well, they've gone full distance learning at my university after a confirmed case.
That's better.
Hello, Moby.
Hello.
We have an unconfirmed case on our ends.
Hello, Vivi.
Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Big fat taco, so big.
Right, boys and girls. I can hear myself echoing. Who's that from?
Vivi.
I can hear myself echoing from you. I don't know why, but I can.
You can't hear my music, can you?
No. Hello. Nope, still echoing. Hang on. Nope, still there, still there.
Oh,
Did you change something?
I forgot to mute.
Right. So as I was saying, yeah, back onto prog, boys and girls. Want some nice, clean, entertaining prog? I'll get past that ad phase. Make sure you've got all your shit. Is there anybody missing the shit?
I have 34 pots, that should be fine.
Yeah, one rock anyway. And food.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to need pots.
That's why I just took them off my hotbar. Well, my main hotbar, my Sam hotbar.
Do I need bait?
I don't think so.
I have lots of bait.
That's up for debate.
Yeah.
Do the usual with the stream, yeah. Oh, you already beat me to it, Morby. Good job.
I
Might as well do a ready chat.
You might want to invite me.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Well,
You would have noticed once he saw 7 out of 7 for the ready check.
We wouldn't have let. Even if you tried to enter, we wouldn't have got very far.
and then he would queue for it and we'd get a random.
You're like, hey, yeah,
Could you imagine a pug healer?
who is this pug that we have? Huh?
okay.
Alright, let me put
Chin up,
my soul
chin up.
crystal.
We're here to have fun, remember? Chin up, we're here to have fun, remember?
Yeah.
Have fun then.
No.
Yes.
But Spite, no.
start having fun this
What?
What the fuck?
Azame!
This is called fun.
But for who?
Manaba.
Oh shit, I need to turn my game
Are
volume
you
down.
still sick, Azur? Is that why you're not speaking? And going Manaba instead?
I got it, shit! Because I got my game volume too loud.
Okay, Azur, do we need to wait for you, my buddy,
That's better.
for you to sort the sort the shit? Look at what more we posted.
Hmm.
That's better. I
joke
can
went-
hear people now.
The joke went well over Nice head.
Yeah. Did you see what Morby posted, Vivi?
What point
Oh,
over my
Jack.
head?
So we are gonna change the ads how we're gonna divide teams?
Oh yeah, that was suggested, wasn't it? So what was the suggestion again for who's going on what for the axe?
Azu and Kiss changing.
So, no, me with either Azu or Kiss changing.
It was me changing.
Alright, Kiss, so you're going on to my one now then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, otherwise keep everything else the same. Should be alright.
Yeah. That should
I don't care which one,
more
just tell me which one I'm aiming at.
Azu, tell us when you're done sorting shit, buddy, so we can pull. We're just gonna keep spending. R? What's R? What's R?
Ready.
No, it's not R, it's M.
No, the code has changed, man.
F. Oh, let's go. Now remember Morby, if I remember Morby, don't penny for Bolloid.
Mm-hmm.
I hear Mobby coughing and I'm like, please don't die, Mobby.
Alright guys, I want to see some professional gameplay, whatever the hell that means.
Good luck with that one then.
Savage.
Oh,
Rip.
why did I just fucking do that? I'm a twat.
Yeah, I forgot I could do the pre-pop.
Crimson Pie, I don't feel so well.
Crimson Pie?
Crimson Pie. God damn it.
That was EGC later my opener because I completely pressed the wrong fucking button.
Professional gameplay. Speaking of which, Bolloid.
I'm just gonna go a little sideways.
I don't fucking clue why I did part
Mina.
2 of a combo when I only did part 1.
After the XCOG
That's 70k Tetra. Yes.
It was actually 68,776. Get it right. Look at Morb embellishing his accomplishments.
I think it's more sad that you actually knew the exact amount.
Let him have it, man.
I just rounded.
Because I'm very good at memorizing numbers. Yeah, you rounded up is what you did. Okay, we have got red into blue. Red into blue. Next will be blue into red. And blue into red again. To the middles.
No.
Get ready to watch
No.
my panic.
I hate you guys.
Did you really think I wasn't gonna say it? Alright, remember our spots.
Away with thee.
Forgot.
I might be a bit sad. No.
Azu's dead.
Oh.
Move in, AOA, you were prize was like free. And after this, it was the Buster again.
I didn't kill anyone,
I
did
got
I?
us.
It's me.
I'm not guessing.
Good job. Alright, we got Puddles up next. You all know what to do. Go.
Alright.
Go.
Was I not supposed to be in the back, Ari?
Could be, don't remember.
Heal. Heal.
Hi.
Oh.
I live.
Nice. Ad phase is coming up. Hold your shit. Alright, is this
No.
No.
No. No.
what happened?
Guess people were a little off.
Azu was quite far forward. But the fact we all got hit. Because I know I was further back, but it still hit us all, so I wonder if he got clipped by
Azu, buddy.
Siegs or someone as well?
Between those two deaths, Ozzo, like, I just gotta say, I didn't want it to come to this, my friend, but I gotta say, I'm happy for you that you may have gotten laid, but get your brain out of your pee-pee.
The fuck are you talking about? Runa wasn't even up this weekend.
Well, there's many ways to get laid.
Well, and even if post-nut clarity.
Is post-nut clarity even a thing?
No, seriously, what happened to my
I don't think
heels?
so. Well, do you?
I think we clipped each other.
Oh, gosh. Static spots, God, Siegfried. God, these people, they just can't dance, can they?
I don't
Have
know.
you seen me dancing?
Never, no. Well,
Let me show you the moves. Let me show you the moves.
okay.
Fine.
The evening is lost. Might as well stop now.
To be fair, the male aura one is fucking great. Like, where is it? Where the fuck is that piece of shit?
You do know the little princess event already ended, right?
Not for Krem. Never for Krem.
It's called maintaining sanity.
I'm not sure that's what's happening here.
I can't find the dancing mode.
Just type /dance.
I like how Mob starts glaring.
Just /dance.
There we go, look at this.
I don't have the Songbird dance on it. I still never bought it off the thingamabob.
Yeah, Nye bought me the bread one too. Where is it? Where is that piece of shit?
I still not bought that off the the mug station. 'Cause I
You
missed
know
the
that
event
you
on.
cannot buy it. You have to win it.
All that. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I need to do the dish card for that. I need to nom nom nom.
This intermission brought to you by the coronavirus craze.
And mitigation.
Mitigation.
Mitigation!
Mitigation.
Minna.
Super Ballite! Huh.
I wonder when we will get the new level Super Bolite 3.
Soon enough. Well, not soon enough, depending on how you look at it. Blue into red, folks. Blue into red. Once more, blue into red. Next will be red into blue. Red into blue again. To the middle and prepare to do some raising.
No.
Not today.
Oh, definitely today. There is never a better day.
It's just all the fact that you can just know who you're implying by that straight away.
I don't know, at this point, it could be a few people, to be honest.
Which one have I got? Backward. Which one have I got?
Oh! The middle for AoEs.
No resing for you.
Clusters. Siegfried
Yep.
was living there. Alright, Puddle's up next, kids. Go. Hold your buffs. Hold your buffs. 61. I think that's our best, Jack. Right, you know who to go with. Don't forget the change. Moving towards Siegfried. Stats. And move. Interrupts. Move. Dynamo. Line up your shit in the direction you need to. Someone's freaking out there. Nine.
We're alive.
And move. Alright, pay attention for the next one.
Oh boy.
Dynamo. Not on ours at least. Good job. Stacks. And move.
They're gonna die.
Get ready. Get ready for the AoE spam as well.
I'll idle it.
Siegfried, you want to chuck a reprisal? Use mine.
Yep, on it.
Alright, we're good, guys. There
I'm
is
gonna
a attack here.
I'm gonna pop for Truboro for the big
Heavy
hit.
mitigation. Heavy mitigation.
There's temperate salt.
Missionary is up.
Don't we also need tank LB? No.
No, Vivi didn't shield the last time when we
Ah,
went
okay.
to it. Now, we're all blind, so pay attention.
Please no more blind movements.
Oh, there's the
Oh
colours.
no, not the shit.
Keep shields running if you're not sure, okay? Beg your pardon?
What the fuck is
Bye.
this?
Ah! I sacrificed myself so I could live. Whoa! Okay, guys, there's one around each of you. Look.
Wait.
Oh!
I'm not safe here.
Chuckle, you're in danger.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
There were 4 things coming down in the corners, and 4 people got targeted by tethers. So
Those tethers have the knockback on them, don't they?
No.
they just to
And what knocked me off then? Something knocked me off.
One also knocked me off.
well, you got hit by multiple stuff, I think.
I took
Yeah.
1,805,000 damage.
If you get hit by the wrong color, yeah, the damage is increased a lot.
Okay, did we see the spread of colours there as well? Was there some staticness to it?
Let's see.
I had dark debuff with a
not
tether to a
right.
dark.
I was dark to dark.
Well, were you light out of curiosity?
I was light, yes, but I don't
Siegfried,
think
were you-
I had a tether.
Siegfried, were you light?
I was like,
Right, yeah, okay, because I had dark. So one tank, one healer, and the same for DPS as well, so we get split. So we need to split accordingly. So there was a tether. So there were 2 tethers, there was a stack marker, we established that. I don't know why it went on me, but it did.
It might be that the ads target the closest person, since you were closest of everyone. So we'll need one tank immediately go close to their heads of they can be hit by, like the dark tank go to the light head, and the other tank go to the dark heads.
Should we try something? Since there's 2 sets on each side, should we try something like... So I have the tanks in front on the correct sides, then the healers, and then whoever gets a tether, take it away. Do we know if the stacks resolve at the same time?
One thing. I see one thing. The ads in the middle start charge straight, and the one at the sides had tethers.
I don't know, because I was in line with my tether at the time. I was trying to get across to be out of alignment with it.
No, wait. When we got unjoined aspects, there were 4 ads, right? 2 dark, 2 white. The black and white in the middle charged straight. They had no tether.
Vivi just posted something that she spotted.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's not like Omega. The ones in the middle. Oh, you mean the second part? Yeah, the first part. Yeah.
We're talking about different mechanics.
Yeah.
I also noticed 2 things as well. The paddle hits you before the tether thing does.
I think I know what you have to do. So, right. So obviously, both whites are on this side, both darks are on this side. Morby, Kiz, and Ari, come with me for a second. All right. So, I'm in front. Let's just pretend I'm closest, right, to do the tank thing. Morby, you'll be behind. Let's assume that you're trying to bait the stack, right? Whichever DPS gets the tether goes into here, and the other DPS stays with you for the stack. I think that's how you've got to do it.
Well,
does that sound accurate?
I haven't checked on the video, but if the tethers are not that large, you could actually make
It is possible that, like, with good positioning, like real tight on the edge here, you could have both DPS join. But I am convinced that because we've seen the stacks so far with the healers during the part where we're walled off, right? And only one here, and the tanks only had to share the stack with one healer. It was only a 2-person stack. It might be safe to assume this is the same thing.
Wait, there was a stack.
Yes, there was a stack. Alright, you're the one who pointed out the stack marker the very first time we saw after
the stack marker is on the first part. That's not where the ads follow you.
Yeah, we're talking about the first mechanic.
Yeah. The thing where the the full Omega is the second.
No. Alright, you're getting confused. I'm talking about, okay, you know where I died, right? I had the following things on me. I had the knockback tether, or the tether that drags the orb with you. I had what looked like a tank tether, a different one.
No, there are 2. They're the same tether. It's just the damage. When you get close, you saw it was it changed, so it does lethal damage if you're too close to the edge.
Alright, you're not missing the point because you keep interrupting me. I was getting to that. I know it wasn't. I just called it that for reference. But I also got I got 2 overlapping stack markers on me as well.
Yeah, that's that's the same from the Atlas.
I know it's Ari. Can someone please tell? Because I think everyone else is following it. Can someone tell Ari what I'm getting at here?
It's pretty simple. But the edge to the middle charge stays, so you can't stand in the middle, which means you split into 2 groups. Like, if the dark cat is over here, everyone with white goes to this side, and the tank goes in front to bait the... to grab the line.
That's exactly what I just demonstrated. What I'm saying is that I don't think both DPS are supposed to share the stack.
They have to share, because the middle is they're charging straight to that. There's no need to stand.
Oh yeah, that's right. The far ones don't. Wait. Do we know? No, because we don't know if when the tether resolves on whoever it is, the tethers are coloured as well. How do we know that also won't count for changing their colour?
Yeah, it'll change colour, but you'll get hit by one of them.
That happens.
The reason you got 2 tethers is because you are close to both edges.
I know, Ari. That's not what I'm talking about. If we do it properly, think of it like this: if a DPS is supposed to get a tether, why would they go in the stack? That's just going to have the stack get hit by 2 rushes.
To reduce the damage.
Yeah, but the magic vulnerability, did you not see it?
Well, if you're in the stack, you only get hit once, so the magic vulnerability falls off.
Yeah, but we're going to get hit twice.
Why?
We do it that way.
Why would you get hit? But what would hit you twice?
Yeah, because whoever gets one of the tethers, when that resolves, they add that they're tethered, that the orb that they're tethered to rushes them. Just like it did, just like on the mechanic that Nye keeps failing. No thanks, Nye. I'm just using a reference.
You only you get hit once by the ad charging through you with this distance-based damage, which is also shared.
I know, but we've established that earlier on, where we had both healers stacked, you only needed one tank with each of them, and it was fine. Why are we not assuming that this is the same thing?
Because no one else got anything except the colored mark.
Okay, alright, we'll try it your way then.
So what exactly are we going to try?
I guess we'll try. Well, obviously we'll do the baited positions in the hopes that our DPS will get us. Well, in that, I would suggest both DPS to begin with move closest to the orbs that get the tethers on the far edges, so that one of them can bait, and then both DPS come in for the stack with what will presumably be the healer. I presume.
So who's going to bait where?
Wait. The stack is on the first mechanic, and that was also on the tank. That was a line stack.
Basically, we'll do it like this. Whichever side you have to go to, tank will be in front, then healer. DPS go far to start with to get the tethers, and then come in behind us and assume it works appropriately.
DPS don't get the tethers in the first mechanic.
But they did, Ari.
No.
No?
You didn't.
No.
You got everything.
No? Yeah, the tethers were on you. Both
Yeah, no,
tethers were on you.
Yeah, because I presumably failed it because I baited everything by going ahead.
Yeah, so you have to get close to your colored head on one side.
No, that's what I mean. Like, the intention is probably to get DPS to grab the tethers, isn't it?
Why would it doesn't matter as long as it's the right color, people.
Okay, but I don't know why you'd want to force a healer to move that far, for example.
Well, you need to share the stack damage of a single colored ad. So, if the white ads are on the right, everyone who has a dark thing moves on this side. One person has to move close to have to bait the tether from the white ads. And they have to aim that ad through here, this line, so that everyone on this line gets hit by a single white ad line.
Wait, you're saying then to avoid the two middle ones that rush automatically? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
What about that purple tether that one on me? That looked like the tank one then.
If you looked at it, it was like an arrow between the ad and you. That's the same. It does damage based on proximity. It's because you were too close of the. You need to get closer at the baited tether, but after that you have to back away until it changes to a normal tether. Otherwise, it does.
Yeah, but do tanks join the normal stack as well then?
Everyone with the same color joins the same stack.
Okay, so we need to test the relative distance of this. So rather than going far back, I guess we'll move up one block then, I suppose.
Guessing it will be halfway or something.
So to start with, everyone moves to their far sides appropriately. Me and Siegfried will run up, I assume, to bait the tethers. Is it just me and Siegfried who will be doing it?
Yeah, it would be simplest if you do it. If you two do it, since you're in melee range anyway.
And then we just get in with the line, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Are we all clear on that?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, let's go again then. We'll figure that out, and then we get to figure out the meteors.
That one is actually pretty simple from what I saw. It's pretty much Omega. Like, one DPS here, one here on the opposite line.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's clear the first one first. It's a me.
Minna.
sure he's nice? He's just being a zombie for a bit. We have blue into red. Once again, blue into red. Next will be red into blue. Same again, red into blue. To the middle. The middle. What's that? Thanks, mate.
Mana.
Siegfried. Puddles up next. Go. Go. Hold your ship. See which way it goes. It's moving clockwise. Stacks.
Thank you so much.
And move. Interrupts.
Sucks on.
Stacks again. Move. Dynamos.
Oh,
Oh! Is this fixable? Move.
you guys went further than I thought.
Out. Do the mechanic. You know what to
Good.
do.
I don't have Swift.
Focus more, mate. Stacks again.
Probably can't die from this, but
Move.
I got you, Ozzy.
Hurry up, get that damage going. Guys, hurry.
I'll take care of healing.
LB if you have to.
Rip.
No.
What's that?
Oh,
Damn.
What happened?
Ari wasn't in the stack with the three of us.
Why not?
I was on. The edge was right in front of us, like for me, and I teleported to the corner, and they teleported to 2.
The thing was is that the ad was you were kind of behind the ad, whereas the rest of us was in front of the ad. So you were a substantial amount of difference away from us.
Even then, there should still be time for him to get there if he moves immediately.
Ari did try to move immediately, it just wasn't good enough.
Rescue.
Actually, not a bad point.
Just have it ready immediately. Just in case. Might count. You never know.
Yeah.
The rescue boy.
But basically, guys, with our current gear, we can't afford Death Star. It becomes too spicy. A little too tight.
Yeah.
But for that point, though, guys, just to make sure we get as much prog as possible, you really, really should think about your damage there. Don't ignore that. Song Siegfried.
Living dead.
So cheers, Knight, etc. Don't ignore your DPS there. It's really important.
Hi.
Because we shouldn't automatically wipe there every time we have a Death Fiver if we can help it. Red into blue. Once again, red into blue.
Grim.
Get away from that, please.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. Done.
Why?
Next will be blue into red. I'm just stupid, that's what. Blue into red again. It's fine, I'm a tank. My vulnerability doesn't mean anything to me. Cheers.
Yes.
It'll be off before anything major happens, don't worry. And then for AOA. Busters.
It's me
Great.
again.
Yep, I know. Got you, buddy.
Hello?
Yeah, we got that down. I've done target analysis. Fuck you, boss. I'm scared. Fuck you. Go. Go.
We'll have to shimmy move.
Yep.
More.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, good job. Hold your shit, guys.
One.
It's moving clockwise. Stats. And move. Bad time for Asylum Woman.
Well, it was just to power up my AoE.
Interrupts. Stats. And move.
Oh.
Dynamos are up next. Dynamos into the mine jacks.
What am I saying?
Someone's off the edge.
someone.
But I wasn't looking at my one. I didn't think that was mine. I couldn't see it past the boss. Sorry.
Yeah.
This.
I saw it moving back and forth. I was like, am I this?
No,
No, I'm
it's
not
fine.
moving. It's not me.
Oh my god.
No, I can't.
Wait, why am I over here?
This is
Oh,
not-
was
this
it
is
you
not
who
just-
rezzed
this is-
me?
We
Just
can't-
jump off.
Was it you who rezzed me?
Well,
So you have just creamed your party, so
I
I
couldn't see mine.
couldn't. I kept had my cast interrupted to the edge.
I couldn't see mine in the overlap, and because of how I was facing the boss, I didn't see mine going past it off the edge. Fuck.
see what buff you have.
No, I knew what buff I had. I assumed I was facing the right way. I was stacked with everyone else. I assumed
Yeah,
that
we had all four into us, and then just before the stack, yours just went left.
One kept going all over the place.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was mine
that was-
trying to find a good position while attacking. I'm a melee knight. I didn't stop attacking for it. I waited until the last second. Yeah, I couldn't see it past this, annoyingly. That's my bad, that. Totally my bad.
yeah, and it turned around and promptly killed me, and then promptly killed Nye.
Yeah.
Because that thing hits for over 100k.
You sure that wasn't because it was tethered?
Don't know.
Something Siegfried? Living Dad?
Mhm.
Red into blue, red into blue. Once again, red into blue.
Come here.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that.
Kami, yeah.
Same again, red into blue. Keep thinking red is more. Next will be blue into red.
Oh, it's a free one. Nice.
Coming by away.
How?
You killed Ozzy.
Were you all the way in the corner now?
I got also.
I was on the mark. Yeah.
Siegfried. You
Hit
need
me
help?
again. No, it's me.
That's what I mean, you need help, right?
Alright, I thought. Yep, it's fine.
Yours?
It's fine.
Yeah, I figured as much. I was just making sure.
Would you like me to play my cane?
I've already used wildfire. You can just pop it
I
whenever.
said for the next one.
Yeah, I'll call it out, please.
Okay.
Go.
Oh,
Keep doing
I
this.
live.
Hold your shit. Whoa, that lagged on. It's moving clockwise. Move. Interrupt. Stacks again. Dynamo soon. Why is already dead?
He took line AoE.
Is that fixable? Dynamos.
I'm gonna tactician this
Oh,
one, maybe.
VV group shields, probably. Because you're having one less.
Fuck!
You didn't.
Nope. Bye. I needed to.
No, jump it. To me, that's.
For the front ones, does it really need to be uptight in the front
I
corner?
know your food now.
Yeah. Question though.
I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to move at that 1 second you can move. You might want to move a little bit in the corner as much as possible.
Siegfried, for the living dad. Blue into red. Once again, blue into red. Red into blue. Red into blue again. To the middle. Coming pray away. Costa. Allied.
Minne.
Good job. What was up next?
Hello.
Go. Go. Hold your shit. Almost 60, almost. Oi, move you. Move! It's moving counterclockwise. Stats. And move. Interrupts. Stats again. Oh. And move. Dynamo's up next. Into the mine jacks. Good job. Bobby, die.
Oh,
It's never. I can't
I tried
call
to
that one
move
because
away.
it's different on each side. Oh,
I was not looking at it.
I saw it, but I moved away too late.
oh my fucking. No, you moved right into it, for God's sake. Guys, hurry, kill yours, then hurry and kill mine.
Ours is about to die.
Hurry up!
They both cast an explosion either way.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Guys, I can't call that one. You have to look for it. Because if I call Dynamo on that one, because our team has Dynamo, but the whole team hears me say Dynamo, what do you think's going to happen?
Maybe just say the stringed thing since it's called that.
Well, how about people just use their eyes and look? It's not difficult.
Hmm.
Like, seriously, it's really not. That's not an insult. Ay. Just because we haven't seen past the game, just to go over, do we all know what we're doing for after the ad phase?
Hmm.
Like, Siegfried, you know what me and you were doing? We know where to go, right?
And we'll go forward for the appropriate color. We have to have the opposite one. Go to the ad, grab the tether, go to the stack.
Is there anyone who has forgotten what we're doing for afterwards?
DPS are splitting to the appropriate colors, and then afterwards we try to see how the charges thingies are done.
Not exactly, no. You go like you go in sort of a line together on either the far left or the far right, depending on your color.
For the appropriate color.
Yes. I don't know about you guys, but the space one is really boring.
Yep,
Hmm.
fucking snooze fest.
It's a me. I lied.
Minute.
Red into blue. Repeat, red into blue. Red into blue again. Blue into red. To the middle. Then pray away.
Oh,
Ah, it worked. It's on me. I need assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Minna.
Puddles.
Ilu.
Okay.
Go. Hold your ship.
Got kiss.
Go, yes.
Was that an HP problem or did she
No,
just...
she has max HP. She
Okay.
died in one shot. So.
She was just in it.
Yeah, she clicked
I got,
my button.
I got servo tick. You didn't.
He's moving counterclockwise.
Oh my god.
You gotta pull them down a little bit to start with, so free, remember?
Do what now?
Stacks. They tethered briefly because you didn't pull it down a bit, so immediately to begin with. You should always do that. And move! Interrupts. Stacks will be in again next.
Oh.
And move! Dynamo's coming up. Dynamo into Mind Jack.
Well,
Guys, orb not, okay, not that way, not that way.
Oh, bye.
Then which way?
Straight forward.
I thought it was like in the direction of the rotation.
That was too close to the edge.
What? Too close? What?
What? No, not you, Morb.
Oh.
Kiz was facing her straight off the edge.
Yeah, and I didn't corrected it.
Sorry, that just threw me.
What happened with you guys?
Oh no, I just...
Well, because I was talking to Kiz.
Vivi
Yeah,
teleported
I
into
just
the
went right off
abyss.
the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, don't let that throw you. It's me.
Minna.
Thank you.
World of motion.
where?
Blue into red. Once again, blue into red. Blue into red. Red into blue. To the middle. Come in, pray away. Lost that. It's going to free,
Been dead.
running dead. Puddle's up next.
Hello.
Go.
Yeah.
Hold your ship. Oh, 60. Nice. Get ready. Remember, pull them down slightly so they don't get tethered at the moment it starts moving. It's moving counterclockwise. Thank you, Spike. Did not need that. Stats. And move. Interrupts. Stats again.
They're tethered.
Move. Stay afraid you're not moving at the same pace as me, buddy. You're moving just as you see fit. Stop doing that. I won't tell you again. Dynamos. Why not?
Oh my god.
Someone faced away. Morby, handle their side.
I'll try. Someone rather, please.
Yeah, got that.
Strength in numbers, strength in numbers.
Practitioning for this one.
Still doable, still doable. And move. Alright, hurry, before explosion goes out.
Okay.
You guys good over there? Alright, AoE spam, AoE spam.
Reprisal.
Adult.
Reprisal. I don't think that was much for you. Alright, remember what we're doing, look for your colours and go appropriately. Siegfried and Ming, you should be ahead in general anyway.
Okay.
And we'll just stay on the line here, Siegfried. Spicy! No shield, just mitigation.
There
No,
was
no,
shields.
no,
Go
no, it
fuck
came late.
yourself.
Came late. Alright, see what they do. Not yet, not until they appear. Go.
Okay.
Move down, guys. Okay, I think that was right. No idea what we gotta do for this next part.
Well,
Okay, I've got it.
Let's
Okay.
go here.
Yeah. Kids don't go in it, just go right next to it like that, yeah.
Okay.
Second part is pretty
Okay,
simple.
so I think doing that, at least on our side, was right. I'll see us some prog, guys. I'll do as much as I can.
I got stunned
Yeah,
locked, so I
it's
got
just
hit by that
the same.
AoE.
Actually, exactly the same.
Yeah.
I got stun locked just inside that.
You also have
tower.
ankle beat, need be.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay, what's happening? Is there portals behind me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just this one with colours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3 vulnerability stats, guys. Oh god. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
You have to take blue, I guess?
Yes.
I'm dead!
Rip.
Okay, so first things first. Everyone was fine on our side and we had nothing unnecessary, so we think we did it right. What happened to Ozu?
I don't know if it was just a lack of healing or what, but I just like took the hit and I died.
You
How
were
much
on
damage
the,
did you
you were back here, right, Ozu?
We were all a little bit further forward.
Well, the point is you were in this lane, right?
Yes.
Okay. Siegfried was in front, and then healer, and then the DPS, right?
Yeah. How much damage did you take?
I'd have to scroll up and find it.
Could be that you were just like in a shield or so, maybe.
No, because honestly, we didn't have anything. We were at max HP, and with the 4 of us, it only hit us for like half our HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still scrolling.
It wasn't really that damaging, to be honest.
I don't know if it was a camera perspective. I might have moved in too deep when I moved towards the group.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
that was it.
yeah, but how would that kill Ozu though?
If the first one takes more, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's a line anyway. So as long as you're in front of everyone else, you take the brunt of it.
No, yeah, that's literally what I said.
Didn't even say.
We just deleted you?
I'm just defeated.
I'll just.
Can we check in the video recording then? Maybe.
Ozu wasn't exactly at max health. You can see here.
Yeah, but it didn't do that lethal damage. Neither was Nye, and he survived.
Like, we had shield, and Medica 2 was out, Phoenix's Blessing was out.
Yeah, he should have survived that. There's got to be a reason why.
No, he's max health now.
What I suspect was, how much damage does Siegfried take? Keep it playing.
Oh my god.
Siegfried took 0.
Because I'm noticing that Siegfried moved in, and Ozu was right behind them, and Siegfried, yep, I saw him on the screen. Ozu, you moved in front of Siegfried at the last second.
Also, you said only half HP, but on the DPS it did like 80% of her HP with the shield.
No, the point is that Ozu was max HP before it went out. I just confirmed this. We had shields, we had mitigation, and what killed him was at the last second, because then you four got really tightly packed, which you shouldn't have done because we didn't do that. Ozu went just in front of Siegfried. I don't know if that was Ozu's fault or if that was Siegfried's fault for moving too low. Remember, it's a line AoE, so think Wild Charge. Sphere of Light in that shit. Make sure that Siegfried is always in front for those on the other side.
What about the next part? With
Yeah, we need to talk about those meteors.
That was pretty simple. Yeah, our colors reversed, but basically the DPS what they do is run towards the ads close so they get tethered, and then just for example, I had black, so there was a white ad here, so I just aim my white ad here so it goes straight like this, and the one who has a white ad on the opposite side paints it in this lane.
Okay, that's fine then. But what about tank and healers take the meteors then?
Yeah.
okay.
And we don't do hang on, and we don't do anything for our colors.
So what happened is that the DPS will then switch colors but got hit by net, but tanks and healers don't switch colors. So the next parts, the groups will be switched for DPS.
There's one problem I have with this, Ari. Those meteors looked like they were designed for 2 people apiece.
I got hit by yours and killed, so no.
I took a single meteor and it didn't kill me.
Okay, so I guess it is just that then. So yeah, the 4 DPS.
I did have a tether to one thing on outside, so do I take
Yeah.
it here?
No, basically, yeah, Mob, you were too close to it, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
they target the closest one, so...
The safest way to do it would be to make sure that that tanks and healers are near the middle, so they're nowhere near the edges.
Mm-hmm.
And DPS, have we established if where the black and the white ones spawn is static or not?
Yeah, there seems to be one on each edge, basically. So
Yeah.
this one's 2 walls, one before the tether goes out.
No. What I mean is that, like, because say for example, kids, right? You have white, and you want to get and you've started off on this side, right?
Actually,
So you have
it's
time
quite...
to go to the other side to get the black one.
It might be easier actually to have it to have the tanks and healers take the edge because they have always opposite colors. So you can have like tanks take you and Zeke take for north or west depending on your color.
I don't care who does it. What I want to know is, again, do we have time to quickly get into position so we can bait the tethers? Because
Yes, because I instantly ran forward for the second part and I got the tether at the front.
right. But just to clarify, have we established if the direction that they spawn in is static? So, like, well, for example, will a black one always be on the east side?
Let's see.
Or is it random? Because that makes it a bit more annoying because my camera doesn't show the entire damn screen.
That's
Don't you get automatically tethered to the one opposite color?
I don't
No.
know.
no.
No, first time I had
And that
same
will
to
kill
say.
you.
You get
And that's
tethered
why-
to the one that is closest.
And that's why we can't have static positions because it entirely depends on what color we get. That's why I'm asking, have we established
It's
the
different.
colors?
The first time the black ones spawned in front and back,
And
and this
was
time
white.
it was the white ones. Yeah.
So it
You
can
only
change
need to
that.
see two sides of the arena, Krim, because
Yeah.
Okay,
the
then we'll do
front
it
and
this
back
way
ones will
then.
always be the same, and the side ones will always be the same
Then
colour.
we'll
so
do
you
it
only
this way
see
then,
one side.
Siegfried, me and you will handle north and west because they will always alternate, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Vivi and Morb will handle east and south.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
As for DPS, you get to pick. Kiz has, obviously, because she's a melee, she has grabs on either the 1 or 4, or northeast or northwest. So she can keep attacking.
Take 4 then.
And the tether should be put like on the right side of the edge or on the left side of the edge?
Yeah,
Just
we need
the-
to decide it
just the
exactly.
The middle of the line.
No, I
Middle
mean
of the line.
because we have two choices, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's like on this side.
Well, since you and Vivi are south and east, just make the southeast part. So you, well, the one here and here,
I know,
the one's
I have an
closest to
idea.
it.
I have an idea. Do we have a spare waymark to use?
Yes, we've 2.
Alright, so I'll use C as reference. So, me and Siegfried, no, we can't overlap 2, can we? So,
I mean,
how about we have? Okay, how about this? How about we have it so that the white one is always on the left side? So you know, the same depending on direction you're looking.
It's pretty simple. Just have the ones over there do it in these 2 corners, and the ones here in these 2 corners opposite. Like,
Can you work with a mark, please?
Can you show us what we mean, Ari?
You mean C and D, so
yeah, C and D.
O's there, and the other 2 are opposite.
Yeah.
someone
It's like you
here,
Zeke took north and west,
there.
so the north one takes the west
Like,
side one here, and then
yeah, the 2 lanes closest to one, and
Okay,
the 2
yeah.
lanes closest to this corner.
Yeah, so we'll keep it static then. So, for example, whoever has the north one will always place it on the left of the middle. Whoever has the west one will always place it on the right on the middle, and the same for you guys, but in reverse. Because we're mirrored, really. So, in this case, the south one will always place it here, and the the east one will always place it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that work for everyone? Can we
Yeah.
memorize that?
Sure.
Yeah.
And the
we'll
first base
just
is
need to
done
assign
by...
DPS. So
Just do the same way we split
southeast.
in E6. Easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
So I'll take northwest, Kiss takes northeast. I think it's Nye on southwest and Ari on southeast.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's fine.
Okay. After that, it just seemed to do the same mechanic again. So
Yeah.
just look
Yeah.
at your colours and act accordingly.
Let me
Yeah.
check as well. We have to have the DPS stack in the middle until the tanks and healers get the tethers, right?
No, I think as long as we go right up to the orbs as soon as they spawn, like super close up, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. They just need to be the closest ones to
The
the
only one who has a slight risk with there is Morby with his slide casting. But as long as he's
give
the
me a sec.
closest, as long as he's the closest, he should be fine. So
With how we spread out for the meteors, do we even have enough time if we are at fixed positions to move at our opposite color with a charge?
you're not going
yeah,
into
it's-
colours, no.
What?
Do you mean for the mechanic after the meteor?
Yes.
there's
Yeah,
plenty
yeah,
of time.
Plenty of time.
Okay.
You just need to make sure that if you're in the front that you back off so you don't accidentally grab the tether of the edge coming down.
Yeah. Basically, Basically, what you do now is as soon as the meteors are done, you see what color you still have, and then you just swap. If it's on the other side of the arena, then fucking sprint it. Me and Siegfried will once again ensure that we're always at the northmost. Because there was a good few seconds delay before the next set came down. And as suspected, so it's repeating the phase 1 mechanic with the portals but with colours, so I can't call it for you guys. You're going to have to use your eyes, I'm afraid. You can probably safely assume it will do the triple repeat as well.
It's probably gonna be like that if the edge charged in the same color portal will have to stay in your position, because then... Wait.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, because your own color has changed, but the edge will charge the same.
Basically,
you have to keep in mind you don't want to have the same color where it charges into, because otherwise you're dead.
All you'll have to know is which colour's coming out first, so you don't miss your colour by accident. So you look at the colour you have, you look at how it will swap, and you look at which one is going to come next. That's all you do. And I can't call this because everyone has a different colour, so you're just going to have to think about it yourself.
I mean, you can call it. It's just the
You just
opposite of
call
the
which
first
colours
mechanic.
going in which portal.
Like for example, black red.
Oh yeah, I can call that. Sure.
Black red, white blue. I repeat, black
just
red,
hoping.
white blue.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay, are we good then? Should we give it a try? We know what to do.
Yep.
Why do I get the distinct feeling the colours are going to remain until the end of the fight?
They had 50 seconds on the buff.
Yeah, but more colours, how do you know it's not going to refresh it more?
If they did automatically, why add a timer at all?
You might just recast it again.
In case that you die.
Yeah, I guess.
You keep it through death.
You know, it's not like me, yeah.
Yeah, you will get the buff if you're dead.
Yep.
It's me.
Minne.
Blue into red. I repeat, blue into red. Red into blue. Red into blue again. Delicious ice spikes. To the middle. Come in, pray away. Shit, not that too soon. Lost that, it's on me, I need help.
Minne.
Yep.
Puddles next.
Elo.
hold of your ship. Pull them down a little.
He doesn't react yet.
Hitting as soon as they do. Moving counterclockwise. Not too much, Siegfried, not too much. Stacks. And move. Interrupts. Stacks again. And move. Dynamos into mine jacks incoming. And move. They freaking moving way too quick for me, buddy. Strengthening numbers, see what you have.
Fuck!
It's because Siegfried was too close. Stacks again.
I'm meddling this stack.
I've tacticianed it as well.
Ours is about to die, so we're good. Go, 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 go.
Reprisal.
Fire these spikes. Anyone else getting certain spikes?
No.
Yes.
No.
Very small ones.
Yeah, they're annoying enough.
Missionary.
Like,
Troubadour.
I mean, deploy might be enough, I'm not sure here. Alright, we know
Sometimes
what
we
to
take a
do.
lot of damage, sometimes we don't.
Right, everyone to the middle, focus up, you know what to do. Okay, meteors, you know what to do. Tank healers back to the middle. Siegfried.
Oh.
Yep.
Vivi, one line.
No, the other side. That.
I don't
The
think we
other
can
side?
keep
Yes.
the problem up.
These are coloured meteors, by the way. So we
Hmm.
can't assign positions.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not static positioning. We got that impression.
Okay.
Well, Bollide.
Didn't see the
We'll
meteors.
take all of it, guys. Bollide. Like,
That's a
Put it in
knockback
our
on it.
ball,
I paid for
Yes.
this draw.
They run out at this point.
Resing.
Alright, focus up, focus up. See what. Alright, remember, we got the colours coming now.
But again.
See, I told you we just recast them. So, colours plus portals. Provoking.
Sure.
Let me focus as well, guys. Black, blue. Red, white.
Stay on the color portal.
I'm assuming.
Oh, no!
Oh, fuck!
Oh!
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can't all go the same side. We're going to have to do half one side, half the other.
Yeah. Okay, so what went wrong on the meteors then?
As I said, they were coloured.
Yeah, some of them are black, some of them are white, so we
Yeah.
have to... Can't just set positions for it.
Wait, as in the meteor puddles are called?
Yes, the one that came down for me was a black orb, the one that came down for Kiz was a white orb.
Okay, we'll probably assume that there's always like each adjacent corner. There's 2 different colors. So in that case, Kiz and Ozu swap accordingly. Knight and Ari swap.
Well, me and
accordingly.
Kiz could also have the same colour at that point.
Well,
I get
shit.
full priority. Just have to stay in the
We
middle.
need to
and
have
sprint it.
1 black and 1 white at the front, and 1 white and 1 black at the back.
Okay, well, there's no great way to, you can't really set anything for that. You guys are just going to have to use your eyes and look. Like, the only thing I can say is for maximum for uptime, Kiz should get one of the 2 northern ones, yeah. The rest of you are just going to have to look accordingly. There's no great way to call that because it's entirely random which of you guys is going to get what colour.
We should give Kiz priority front. We should have 1 person priority back, and the other 2 just look at what the other one's got.
Give Ari priority.
I'll say Ari priority back.
Give Ari priority back because you and Nai Ozu have complete movement freedom.
Yeah. So then, basically, now we just look at our buffs and we look at Kiz or Ari's, and we just go to whichever one we have the opposite of.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we both have the same, I'm gonna take the front, you take the back. Okay?
That's
Okay.
one thing though, but why did we have deaths there though? Did something go wrong with the tethers?
Yep, I moved too late.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it was just you, Siegfried.
Yeah, I didn't get tether, and you can't steal them from the target once they're
Yeah,
on.
but that's why I thought you gotta move and be ready. Don't tunnel on me.
How do you notice the color of puddles? Because I never noticed it, or did I just not focus on it?
You mean the orb coming down, or?
Oh, the orb coming down.
It's
Okay.
literally, yeah, just look at for the actual orb in the
Okay.
tower.
Just raise your camera up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
And sprint is your friend if you need it.
And I want to have the opposite color of the orb.
Yes. It's
Okay.
the same as all the color mechanics now.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
If you can't see the orb, you can also look at the shadow of the meteor. There's like the black holes have this dark miasma thingy on the circle, while
When
the
it
white
comes-
ones have, yeah.
Anyone got a screenshot of that?
When it comes to the color portals plus puddles as well. So obviously we'll do it the same as we do in the first part. Tank in front, and then healer, and then whichever DPS is on the wants to go accordingly. It's the best we can do.
1 second, I'm getting a screenshot of that for everyone.
Oh no, sorry, it
Good,
wasn't
that's
tank
fine.
and healer. Sorry, no, it was tank and then DPS, and then 2 DPS then healers, wasn't it? And you basically just swap accordingly depending on the color you need.
Okay, it's not a great quality image, but I'll just post it. You can see a dark and a white one. Whoever asked.
That was me.
I see.
Did they also alternate how they went out? I didn't say.
The portal colors, you mean?
Yeah.
It's like this. The very first portals, like there's one that's the same and one that switches. So, in this case,
that is a
it's actually pretty simple. So, if you like, for example, dark comes out of blue one, and I have fly buff. I take it here. I take it here. My color changes, and since they go into
minutes.
Yeah, basically we need to switch if they come out of the same color. So if in the pattern where they would not switch in the first case will mean that we switch now because our colors switch.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. No, I can do it. It's a lot for me to process and call because I've got to pay attention to my own color,
Yeah.
and also knowing what's coming out of what color. And keeping an eye
I mean, you
on
can
the
actually just
switching
look
as well.
at the portals themselves and see if they're the same on the other side. That's what I tend to do.
Yeah, but I suppose the question now comes down to who's been relying on the callouts. You may as well hold your hands up and admit it if you have.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see if I'm raising my hand or not.
Well, you may as well admit if you have or haven't, to be honest.
For what?
For the call
I have.
portals.
I was at first, and then I started looking around and like figuring out myself.
I guess
Well,
I'll start doing that too.
I'll give it, in the meantime, I'll give it my best shot. It's just that is a lot to keep track of in a very short time span.
It's a stupid question, but I have another one. Those towers, Do they change the color when they hit you?
Yes.
Towers. What towers?
Yes, they do.
What you mean the
Okay.
meteor? The meteor.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything that's color based that you resolve always
Yeah.
changes your color. Now.
I was thinking that it needed to do something like that because otherwise we would all have the same color after that mechanic.
For the record as well, one important thing to note is that even they alternate, obviously, but which one comes out first doesn't matter because you have to sit in one that you need to get hit by anyway. So I'm literally just going to call, like, say, white, red, black, blue. That's all I'm going to do. Because which one comes out first doesn't matter as long as you're in the appropriate lane.
They both come out at the same time either way. It looks like.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. So it was a little different then. I wasn't sure about that.
No, it's only the when they're all white that they
Okay.
when they're not coloured that they come out at different range. When they're coloured, they come out at the same time.
Because that time you need to get hit by one.
Yes. Be right back.
A good way to think about it, if it helps, is that even though the order of the portals does change, what the colours they come out of. So, for example, like can a black swap from a blue to a red when it changes, or does it always come out the same coloured portal?
They don't. Because they run into portals.
Right.
They
yeah.
switch
They
once,
can change-
like
they-
in
they
the
can-
first.
They can swap once. Yeah. Okay.
Fun.
We also had those AoE puddles in between. Did they change the color that we had, or did it just do
Yes,
damage?
they change it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's why I got killed then in the last one, because I was surprised.
The question though is is what goes out first? Is it the coloured puddles or the portals?
The puddles.
So that means as soon as you place your puddles, you have to quickly move to the other lane.
You should
In my
already move
case,
with the puddle.
In my case, the puddle actually appeared after the last stats.
Really?
Well,
Can we
well,
get
there were ground AoEs that you could touch, and then there were puddles that appeared after that.
Can we get confirmation on that from the video when the puddles resolved? Oh man, this colour shit is annoying.
Yeah.
It just takes a while to figure it out, but once you figure it out and get used to it, it'll probably be very simple.
It's not that it's difficult. It just forces you to think about multiple things.
Well, later down the line, you can always simplify it. So I have this color, oh, I stand at this intersection, and then.
Yeah, but there's no real way to simplify it because when they change, it's still got to be recalled.
I'm pretty sure there's a simple method.
Yeah, it's called look at your portal.
Well,
Generally, if they switch colors, you can stay in the same place. If they don't, you have to move.
Yeah, that's.
It's
That's one way
basically
to
the
think about
opposite
it.
of the first pattern, of the first time the mechanic appears.
So would it be easier then, in that if they are going to swap, should I just say stay or move? Should I just say that instead?
same or swap, maybe.
Yeah, that'll
Same
be
or
easier.
swap. Yeah.
We can also test it for the
Yeah, I think that's way easier than actually calling out 4 colours. I think
Yeah,
I'm just going to
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm just going to say same or swap. I'm just going to do that. Stay or swap. Yeah.
Although if the puddles change our colors, it might throw a wrench into that.
Well, that's why I'm asking to establish
They.
the video. what
It looks
that
like
first.
from the video we had. We had one dash, then the pause went off, and we had another dash.
Yeah, what happened is the ads dash, they change your color, and then the puddle changes your color back.
Oh, that's annoying because it's random. If it's going to be same or stay or swap at that point too.
Yeah, but we know that it'll always be the opposite for the final one.
We don't know.
No, we don't. Oh, it's
No,
never like
because
that. It's
it-
never like
No,
that.
I mean,
Colors
they'll always
can
be
also
op-
switch.
Yeah, but no. I don't know. How to fucking
Oh, I know
describe
what
it.
you mean, Ozu, because it will always swap your color. Yeah.
The
you're
puddle will
right.
always go back. Yeah.
So I
If
guess
you
the
were gonna
best
call,
way-
if you were gonna call switch, it would be stay. And if you were gonna call stay, it would be switch.
God.
Mhm. This is it's a bit of a mind wrench, isn't it? So basically, we call the first 2, and then when the puddles show up, depending on what it is. So if I would call swap, I say puddles, then switch. Just keep it simple, guys. Don't try to think about the process itself. Just think about what you have to do. Because the process itself just hurts your brain.
Yes, it does.
Oh, fun. We've recently reached the point of coronavirus now where they're telling people to stay home from work. Like, work from home.
Does that,
Yeah,
Means
I
I'm
don't
gonna
get
have to
that
have a technician round to set up some shit.
does that include paid leave, though?
Probably statutory.
I don't get choice in that matter.
Nope, hospitals don't switch off just because the
No,
apocalypse
some
is happening.
admin positions will be able to do that because I know someone who works from home.
Because I'm classed in the
But
most
my job
important
doesn't.
team now, I'll be given a laptop to work from home.
Okay, Crim, so get it in your head. So, if they're going through the same portals, then it's stay. If they're mirrored, then it's switch. And reverse when the puddles appear. Ugh! Oh, God.
If you stay at the same one when they go through the same portal, you're gonna get hit by. Oh, you mean stay?
Oh, no,
as
yeah, because no, you're right. I'm thinking backwards. Yeah, because it changes your color. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, if they're going through the same portal, then it's switch. If they're going through a different portal, then it's stay.
Yes.
And literally reverse if we were for the last one with the puddles. So whatever I call the opposite plus puddle. Remember, when you drop your puddles, don't stand in it. You got to move up one.
I can't wait for someone to figure out the attack code like they did with Titan's Fists, and then just your team makes it redundant.
I'd love to know how Pugs are doing this, honestly. What fucking dumbass strategy they've come up for that.
Tank LB. Healer LB.
You know what? That would not surprise me. I would not surprise me
I
at all.
don't think that even works.
Tank LB is not gonna save your ass.
Yeah,
No,
it does.
heal LB though.
Yeah, it does 700k if you take the wrong color.
Yeah, but healer LB requires for the healer to do
Yeah,
it
but
correctly.
Tank LB is percentage based. Even if it's 700k, that would reduce it to like 70k.
Yeah,
Every
but you
fucking
get it
mitigation in the
multiple
raid.
times.
Then
It
you
doesn't
just max heal.
I mean, you can use it for one of the puddle formations, but not for all of them.
If it is 70k, doesn't the tank LB reduce by 80%?
Was it 80% or 90%? If it's only 80%, then everyone but tanks are screwed. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure.
80%.
So what you do is you pop tank LB free and every mitigation and shield known to man, and you close your eyes and see who's alive at the end.
Yeah, but that's one of the puddle formations.
I'm not talking about the puddles, I'm talking about the portals.
Yeah, that's only one of the puddle formations.
No, tank LB would last long enough if you time it right for at least two of them.
Don't you get a bone stick too if you do it wrong?
Yes.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Remember how you assembled a couple of those?
Hey, it was one, not a couple. Where are you getting that from?
I remember you popped a thingy when we were all there to see more prog.
Oh god, and that's only like fucking just over halfway into the fight as well, based on HP. What else is waiting for us? all that shit, all that same shit, but instead with like fucking tethers and line AoEs and shit. Now who am I kidding? There'll be meteors too. They'll throw in meteors. Oh man.
I have a feeling that's the last just simple portal color thing.
What, you reckon it's going to repeat at that point?
No, I think we'll get one other mechanic after that. Well, big set of mechanics.
I am getting the impression that is the big brain mechanic of the fight, though. I do get that impression. Especially for a third turn. Oh, if that's what the third turn is going for, so Shiva's going to be interesting, isn't she?
I've heard some things. I've been made
These
to
are things
fear
you will. These
a
are
couple
things you
of
will keep.
names.
These are things you will keep to yourself.
I haven't seen
just-
anything, and I don't know what anything does. I just heard a couple of words that is basically a mechanic that I should fear.
Just remember, guys. Like we cleared you, Cobb. Remember, this is.
I
nothing.
just know there's some sort of mechanic there that bugs have lots of trouble with Oshiva.
We cleared you, Cobbs. Yeah, and we can do this.
But UCOP didn't have paper birds with
Shut up, Bob. We did Heaven's Fall.
with Simon Says.
Krim, you know what
Says.
I'm expecting from the third turn? Mind Jack and portals. With colors.
Oh, with this bullshit, don't say that now, because they might actually do it. And I'm just kind of here, like, I'm gonna go hang out with Grand Octet. See you guys.
I hate Mindjack more than anything else.
I don't get
it.
that now. You had no problems with that in Halicarnassus. What the fuck happened to you?
The difference is I
There's no
didn't
difference.
see.
It's exactly the same.
It doesn't feel the same for me.
Why? Because you can see the lines.
Yes.
Then ignore them then and focus on it like you used to.
You can just look at your buff. You can ignore the
Yeah.
lines and look at your buff. Your buff
It's
shows you
literally-
in which direction you're going to go.
If I remember correctly, it's literally the same buff icon that Hallie used for her mind jacks.
I don't know. If I don't go far enough, I kill somebody by accident. If I...
Oh, no, you should know the distance by now, Night. It's roughly easy enough to measure.
It's a little less than a full square thing. It's a little less than 2 full squares.
No, it's about 1 square and a quarter at most.
Doesn't feel like that.
Maybe 1.5 at most.
1.5.
Oh, these big brain mechanics. All right, I'll do the ready check. Oh man.
I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
call.
don't like it.
I'm just gonna call stay or swap.
Hmm.
What do you
I
think of
would
this big
rather
brain
do a
mechanic,
couple
Vivi?
minutes falls in a row.
If I have this right, it'll probably be either stay or swap on the portals.
It could also be
Vivi,
stay
can you not hear
swap.
me? Vivi, hello. You can't hear me, can you?
Yes.
No, it won't ever be a stay swap or the
I was
opposite.
asking what I was asking.
Why?
What do you think of this mechanic?
Because you always,
I hate all of the fights.
if without the puddles, it would always be stay swap or swap stay. But because of the puddles, it will be stay or swap.
Azu,
But it's
please, we
really
need to go.
everybody
Where are
getting
you?
the
We need to go
puddles.
back in and play Portal.
Is everybody getting puddles? Because that's something I haven't noticed.
Yes.
Yes. it's
Yeah,
an
everybody
8-man
had one.
It's
We
an
can't have
8-man.
everybody the same size. We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
split the group.
So
Hello. No, we just divide it the same way we do the first one. So like, I don't know. Should we have all black people go left and all black people go right? Because black people are always.
do it where we have to drop those puddles right before the transition. The same groups like that.
Okay.
That way you have 4 people on each side.
Okay, yeah. So we do it at the same, and you just move and you just swap as necessary on that side, depending on depending on obviously what portal you need to eat.
Do we have enough time to like move about all that shit?
Do we have a choice?
What happens if we actually tried stacking 2 of the same puddles and see if they stack the damage? Or
Yeah, I
they
think
kill us?
we do have a good time. As soon as the first rush has happened and you know what your color's going to be, you just move accordingly. Food if you want to pop it. I tell you guys, I don't like this fight. Alright, let's go. Let's go play Portal.
Main difference in Halicarnassus, I just need to be in the square no
I
matter
never
where
even
I am.
liked Portal. I thought it was such an overrated indie game. I know it wasn't actually indie, but it was the fucking champion indie game.
Portal was amazing.
Portal is a really good game.
It looked boring as shit.
Screw you.
So you've not actually played it.
I played a little bit of the first one.
It's sort of like, you know it's boring, but you can't stop playing it.
See, at least Ari agrees. He accepts it.
The cake is a lie.
Okay, I thought the memes for it were overdone at the time.
I like the game. I just never got past the very final bit. I couldn't do that last bloody
Siegfried,
job.
the Living Dead. Siegfried's popping the coronavirus.
Yeah, but it's not spreading.
I'm coming in.
That's what she said. No, wait.
No, that's what he said.
No. Yeah, ignore me.
Well, you're a
Nine?
chemist,
Telling
not
us to ignore him?
not a biologist.
That's so rare.
3.
Like this day, Nye told us to ignore him.
Blue into red. What are you talking about? Because I've been doing it for years. Once again, blue into red. Blue into red. You go, Larry.
I
You got him.
Red into blue.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
You forget something. Did you not hear me?
Hard casting.
Got that.
Okay.
I need to heal quickly.
Your favourite mechanic knife.
I hate you.
I'm in for AoE. Buster. Right, that was crazy. Puddles.
Hello?
Okay.
Go. Hold your shit. It's moving towards Siegfried. Thursday stacks incoming. And move. Interrupts. Stack soon. And move. Dynamos into mine jacks.
What the? What?
Siegfried's was too close again.
Oh, me, I'm dead.
How?
Good.
I don't know what happened to you guys.
How? I don't. I was right in it.
I guess we jump.
Siegfried, remember, because I have to double weave a lot, I have much less mobility than you, so...
Well,
help me out a
actually,
little bit.
Krim, you had to move a bit further because if Zeke moved slower than that, the other rat would have caught up.
Ugh. What was...
What the fuck?
I'll tell you why I didn't. Because Maul put the asylum down, I assumed he wanted me to
Prim,
stay in
ignore
it.
the asylum. It's just for an AoE. It's just to make it.
But I always get told off when I'm not.
Yeah, but not in the ad
asylum.
phase. You need to move your
Well, you
move.
didn't tell me that.
You officially heard it. Ignore the asylum.
He didn't tell me that. He didn't tell me. I thought I was doing it right. Curse you and your asylum.
Hmm.
The most annoying asylum I've ever seen, I swear.
It's not as glaring as the others.
That's terrible. Living Dead?
Oh.
happened, Morby?
I think he suddenly realised it was Zeeg and not you.
At least he
Yes,
did
I popped living,
predict.
yes, I popped living dead. I'm that skilled, Morb. I've been doing this too long.
Maybe
I
in
don't care about
6.0.
I don't care about roll limitations. I'll pop hallowed as I want, red into blue. I'm gonna home gang my Gunbreaker. Red into blue. Red into blue. Blue into red. Get your ass back here, guys. To the middle.
For nice favourite mechanic.
He's got some better.
Free one, thank you.
Who's coming over here?
Ignore me. I jumped.
Oh, hi, nice.
Not up!
What the fuck?
It snapshotted me.
Ah! Jump, right?
We jump, right?
Ignore.
Should we?
No.
Yeah.
Jump.
What happened?
I
Well, Mob
can't
came
find
over to
nice.
my spot. I was wondering who the hell was
It's-
pointing at my spot.
I had the back one. I just kept. What?
Nah, I was doing wrongly. It's not your fault.
No, it was my fault. I got teleported to the left side when I should.
Yeah, did you not notice that Morby died as well?
Yeah, he keeps being teleported to my spot.
And that's
So, God, everyone did it wrong?
No, I did it right. I was where I was
Excuse me,
supposed to
I
be.
did it right.
I just say I had a Moby as well.
Nine Mob. Nine murdered me and you. Me and, well, whoever the hell was on 3, and Mob went somewhere
I'm
he shouldn't
so
have.
confused.
Well, I was wondering why there was a second jump thing over where mine was, and I was like, hey, the clues it is. I know I'm pointing right.
Clearly, Morby, you've been drinking faulty asylums. It makes sense from what I've seen.
And then you turned up at my spot and just like, hi Mob, you shouldn't be here.
Nope.
It's a living dead again. Yes, Morb, I'm popping living dead.
Yes. You just wait for me to refresh my thoughts.
Ooh, I just spiked.
Yep, I got it too. Always fun.
It was just that pause on my
Red
GCD.
into
It's like,
blue.
where are you?
Red into blue. Once more, red F into blue. Red F into blue. Blue F into red F.
Keep hearing Reddit.
Blue pill into red F.
Should be saying Reddit.
Middle.
No, it's Midlith.
Okay, let's not fuck up this time.
Speak for yourself, Morgan.
Just thinking
I was
that.
talking to myself.
That's alright.
I guess we're all Morby now, it seems.
Same one again.
I'm into AoEs. Busters. basically more big.
Hello.
Hey.
Go! Go! Hold your shit. Going towards Siegfried. Stacks. And move. Interrupts. Stacks again. And move. Dynamo's incoming. Dynamo's into the jacks. Run.
Cram.
Sorry, guys. I thought we were going at the angle still. Move. A little too close. I can't move anymore now. Strength in numbers. See what you gotta do.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
Well.
fuck me.
You guys ran in the wrong direction.
Bye.
We still have time, right?
Getting VV.
Alright,
we
nuke
should
it,
attack
quickly,
Nazi.
nuke it.
That's gonna really tight.
Oh shit! We can still make it. All heal.
I have to have Kiz LB, maybe? Oh, you're fine.
Fuck it, LB up. Don't risk it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's between rotations anyway, so.
Switch Ari.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
we had to LB that.
Okay. Waiting till
Did
the.
you guys get hit by the
aftermath.
dynamo again? Because we were far enough away. Did you run in the direction of the dynamo? We have
It
shields.
was
We have shields.
a really small safe spot.
What do you want me to do? I
They
was
literally-
if I moved any closer, I would have tethered the ad. There's nothing I could do. Alright, focus up. You know what to do. Whew. Alright, meteors, get ready.
Okay, so
Friend,
Ari's
did you
going.
friend?
Now you go south, I'll be north.
Okay.
Good job.
I feel good.
It's doing it again, guys. It's doing it again. Siegfried? Sig. Thanks, buddy.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm getting
I
Zeke.
got up. Okay, I got him.
I'm not the one who failed. Don't I get first res priority?
Yeah, but you still need to go up on the platform.
Alright, guys. So pay attention now. God, this is going to fucking stop provoking. I'm not calling anything right now. Go to the appropriate sides. This is hard to call with so many people here. Oh, it's after the second one, not that one. Someone said it was after 2 rushes, not 1. Wait, I thought you guys were going to...
Well, if you count the first rush that they go south.
Yeah.
Why was everyone hovered on one side of the arena? Like, 2 of you guys were back here. Why? You're supposed to be on the other side. Remember, does everyone forgotten how we do the split? So I'm on this side.
I was together with you, so I hope I was on the right side.
Some people weren't.
I was on the left side.
No, Kiz, you were down here. I saw you.
No, I was not. I was over near 2.
Well, I saw a dead body down here that had Valkyrie in it. Was that you?
Yeah, she got thrown to that side.
Wait, what?
And if you take the wrong color, you get knockbacks.
To clarify, does everyone know that? Okay, so the 4 on this side of the stat, should be on this side of the arena. Did someone forget that?
Sorry, what are you referencing to?
The mechanic that just wiped us.
Yeah, I died right here.
What were you doing here? We said we were going to do the split like we do in phase 1, remember?
Wait, we're doing it in like standard groups, not by colours.
Because
Oh,
we
wait,
can't...
so I have to go all
No,
the
no,
way over
no.
that.
You do it in the standard group, and then depending on your colour, you swap positions accordingly.
Oh, I was on the wrong side then, because I thought we were going by colours, but okay.
Actually, no, now I think about it, is that going to work? Because what if, like, because again, the DPS one is a little less guaranteed. What if the 2 DPS on this side have 2 of the same colour?
Just stay the same row.
I think it's possible if one's like in a corner and the other in the other corner that you don't hit each other.
Yeah, it's the puzzles I was thinking about.
Yeah. Well, there need to be 4 people on each side.
Yeah, there's got to be 4 people on each side.
It's just
And
easier
that-
to swap by color then.
I was trying to get ready to call the colours. The problem was I saw tons of people on our side. The point is, Morbius, we can't have 8 people on this side of the arena because of the puddles. So it sucks, but 4 people have got to go on this side. It's not an option.
I'll just...
Actually, it's pretty easy to decide 4 people on side. When you go to the first portals, well, when they rush the first time to the back, just stand at the intersection between, like how you do normal modes. Because, like, 4 people have, for example, black, so white will be charging through this path, and then you stand on the intersection with the portal, well, on this path, so 4 people are already on this side.
I'm confused.
Yeah, so am I. I'm very confused.
Well, there will always be one color here and the opposite over here, because there are 2 portals in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I see what Ari means. So, like...
Yeah,
so
but
like,
if we get hit by it twice by standing in the middle, do we not just instantly die? We don't have
Not
to
if you
have like
get
people on
hit
this
by
far
different
side and people on that far side.
I think what Ari's saying is, like, so hypothetically, right, if this was white, this would be black. This would be white, this would be black, is what he means. So we...
It could also be like these 2 white, but the ones in between this and this are always different colors.
I feel like we're overcomplicating this.
I'm just always going to
What
chill on
happens
this
if you
side,
get hit by 2
because
different
that's where
ones?
I am normally.
You'll die. They come at the same time, so you need to be hit by the same ones.
Okay,
It's just easier on the edges because you've got one side not to. You only have to deal with one side, not 2.
Yeah.
to be fair, as long as you're in the appropriate lane, even if 2 people accidentally go on the same side, one of them has all the time in the world to move over to the other side. They'll just stay in the lane. Oh wait, no, because of these 2 in the middle here, yeah, I forgot about these 2 arseholes.
Yeah, but
I mean, shouldn't it work out either way, no matter
Yeah.
who is on which side?
I would say it's like this. You go, you take your first color in one of the 2 middle lanes, so you're already split by 4-4. And then let's say the front 2 squares are for tank and healers, and the back 2 squares are for DPS. And you can fit in 2 puddles in 1 square if needed.
will put me out of range.
But what if the tank and healer? Yeah, what if the tank and healers have opposite colors, Ori?
That
No,
doesn't matter.
Because you split up according to the colors in between
Oh
and
yeah,
the middle.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
But
like you
again,
have 4
That
people on
will
this side.
put me and Siegfried out of range.
Yeah, but if need be, you can fit 2 into the same square.
Yeah, we can have the tank and healer one be the one up front instead.
It puts me out of range.
Then how about
There's always
I
gotta be
said,
either
instead of that,
someone
can't
out
we
of range.
delegate to, like, the two.
Why do tank and healers all have to be up front? Why can't it be deep
Because of
tanks,
these two.
DPS, healer,
Two
DPS?
portals here.
Actually, yeah, it could be like tanks, DPS, healer. Yeah, that would
Sure.
work.
I think that was how we were doing it anyway. You okay?
No,
Yeah.
this explanation is just giving me a headache.
Ari's talking about what I'm assuming is the idea of like putting 2 puddles on 1 square.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like, again, just assuming that, just using these 2 squares as an example here, like, obviously they're of opposing colors, aren't they? So why can't we just, like...
If we just split by the colors of the first thing, like, then everyone on this side will have the same color.
What I assume Ari is getting at is that instead of like splitting it across 4, right? We have 2 people. We have, so for example, me and the DPS who have the same color on our side, right?
Yeah.
Right. And let's say this is the portal we have to sit in to take, right?
Yeah.
Right. We both go in this one. So me and Ari, for example.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but I'm saying, why can't we, like, just bait it on the edge?
Yeah,
Like-
just put it on
Yeah, that's what
like
he's
how me and Vivi are.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah.
You can fit into
Yeah.
if you're on the very corner.
Yeah. The question though is, was everybody following that?
Well, if you can give a quick summary again.
Okay, think of it like this, right? So, 2 people per square, right? And it will be 2 here, and it will be 2 in the far one up front, right? On each side, right? You with me so far? Okay, right. So, basically, because as we know, the portals can swap around. If this is the portal that 2 people in here need to take and up front, right? So let's say, I don't know, this is a red one, and it has black going through it, and I have white with someone else. The one up far is blue, and that has white going through it, and the 2 people in it have black. Right?
I can't visualize this.
I mean, can we just simplify this a little bit more and just, like I said, like Crim's saying, split into 2 groups, right?
Yeah.
And just assign 2 people. So like, this one and the one in front of us belong to 2 people. The front 2
Basically,
belong
yeah,
to 2
that's
people.
what I'm getting at.
And then if,
Okay,
whatever those 2
much
people
easier to
have.
understand.
I was getting to it more.
Let's just, again, that one we can do
Yeah.
Garuda shit. So let's just have Kiz and Crim at the front right, me and Sieg at the front left.
No,
Nye-
no,
that-
no,
that-
you
do that.
can't do that. It's the colours that will decide who goes with what.
Yeah.
Well, if we just assign 2 people, so let's say it's me and, let's just,
Yeah,
for
it
argument's
doesn't
sake,
matter.
Crim, it's me and you, right? Let's say you have white and I have black. You would be on that one where you are now, I'm on this one here, and it'd be fine, and then we could just swap, because it'd be just between the 2 of us.
Yeah.
We'll always have the same color because on the very first one, when they charge to the portal, like if this side is black charging through and here white charges through, all the people with the black debuff will stand here for the white to come through them, and then they move to this side. So you split it. The first at the sides which color you're going to. Which sides you're
Alright,
going to.
we don't use these 2 because of the. We
Yeah,
just,
do
It means
the
when they
beginning.
initially go through to the back, like when they initially cast.
Yeah, when the very first
When we
ones
have
when
to
they,
take the hit.
yeah.
oh, I see what he means. So after the first hit, so after they first come from north, right? You
Yeah.
know, when we get to see it, he means
I'm
that
just
we
gonna
stay
kill
in
the
these 2 lanes here for the first hit. That's what
Yeah.
he's getting.
Yeah, and that will
Because
split
the
us up.
spaw's coming from the south.
Okay, I'm just gonna steal the marks real quick. I'm just gonna fucking do it like this.
I don't think that's necessary though.
No, hold on.
No, I
All we literally have to do is, like I say, if black is... I should have put those up on the same side.
We should make a blue and a red marker.
Alright, fine.
There's one problem with this though. This isn't. This doesn't. This because there's a portal coming from this side, going across, and one going this way up north. How would that work for the first hit? If this portal here,
The first
is
hit
in
doesn't
front-
have sideways. It's only through the north.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's when,
Yes.
it's when
'Cause
you
that's
know
when they-
which color will come out of which portal.
When we're talking first hit, which one are we talking about here? Are we
The
talking
one
when?
he casts
From
the
south to
unjointed,
north.
unjoined aspect, and then it brings the birds.
Right.
The forest
So,
gum through
so
the
you're
north.
talking about the introduction hit. I wasn't
Yes.
talking about that one.
Yeah, but
I
you
was
still
talking
count as a
about.
hit.
I was talking about the three afterwards.
So all we have to do, literally, for this one now, is assign people positions. So, like, for example, if 2 is going to be red, right? It's going to be black and it's going out of red or whatever. The people who initially are white will get hit as they come into this back portal. Then they'll move to this side, and they just have to pick 2 people go A and C, 2 people go 1 and 3. The people on this side with the other colour just mirror it, but on this side.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying.
He's
So
talking.
we just give a priority system that tanks and kids go
You
to the
having
top
trouble
one, and
following
everyone
this?
else just fucks off somewhere else.
You're having trouble following us, Vivi.
yes.
Okay.
So we could say range.
Everyone in this lane is going to become black, right?
Yes.
Everyone here is going to become white. So
Yes.
everyone who's black, because they're in this lane, think about the lane, they're going to go on this side. Everyone who's on
But
this
why are
side,
they separating it in the first place?
because we have to! The
We don't have enough
puddles!
space.
The puddles!
Yeah, but the puddles, like, they're not that big, are they?
They are big enough that
When
you can
there's
only
8
fit
of
2
them,
into.
yeah.
Yeah, but then like
You can't fit all 8 on one side. There'll be overlaps.
you can literally stack the puddles. They don't actually go out and hit you. You can move out of them. You like multiple people can stack together and then spread
Wait,
out.
is she
No,
right?
no, we're
No,
not
they hit
talking
you.
about those puddles. Vivi, you're talking about the ground AVs that appear. There's also
No, we're
puddles
talking about
afterwards
the colour
that are
puddles that
dark.
came afterwards. Did you not see them? We all got a marker each.
Yeah, there's
That
2
was
AoEs: the ground
Yeah.
markers and the targeted the AoEs that changes your color.
Yeah,
Okay, now that makes more sense.
we didn't know. You haven't seen those ones. Those are the ones we've been talking about this whole time, not the orange ones. They're easy. No, you just dodge those ones, and then we get the marker color puddles. That was what we were talking about this whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Fucking hell.
We didn't know you hadn't seen them.
Jesus shitting Christ.
We didn't know. Okay, so basically, the important thing to think about is obviously your colors, but these 2 lanes. So, doesn't matter how they spawn, you know where your color will need to be. It doesn't matter if there's 2 whites on this side and 2 blacks on the other side, or if they're interchangeable. The point is, these 2 here will always be 2 different colors. That's how we split. Are we clear on that?
Mm-hmm.
That's how we decide what we're going on. If you're on the right side, you go right. If you're on the left side, you go left. Simple as that. And then you do it accordingly with the stay or swap. It's bollocks, I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really shitty mechanic.
Who's
Alright.
going to play the melee?
We're doing the same thing as towers. Kids is going to have priority at the front, I was going to priority at the back. Now you and
Yeah.
me will swap. If it's me and you together, I'll go front.
To
Gotcha.
keep it some, yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, and then it will be tanks, and then the other DPS, and then healers. Does that work?
Hmm.
Just like the first split we did. Is everybody clear on this?
Yep.
You gotta put it into practice.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
How do
I
I?
was ready to do Heaven's Fall.
Can't wait to see mind check portals.
Are you
can't-
kidding? Are you kidding?
no,
Listen,
no,
are you kidding?
Should have
I can't reset the marks. There we
Are you
go.
kidding? This is worse than Heaven's Fall.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd rather do Heaven's Fall.
I would rather do Heaven's Fall 3 times in a row.
That's saying something
Calm
for
down.
you.
Calm the fuck down. There's gotta be a simple way to handle this mechanic that we're missing. Or the plug
Honestly, I
takes
think we
shit.
just found it.
I hope so.
There's probably also a lot just on
Alright.
getting used to this, Minna.
Yeah, we gotta see it more and get used to it, honestly. We need practice on it. It's one of those mechanics. It's okay, guys, we're learning.
Yeah,
Sort of.
learning how to
Blue,
do
blue into red.
We know how to do that, Moby.
That's easy. Once more, blue into red. Blue into red again.
Practicing this side.
Red into blue.
Yeah, that side's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah. To be honest, this whole mechanic's gonna take some getting used to. Come in. Busters. It's a me.
Minna.
Hello.
Red puddles. There's some prog. Fun. Go.
it.
Go.
High game.
Ah, fuck.
Oh shit! Oh, angled me too far. My bad. My bad. Angled me too far.
I'm getting Kim.
Oh, hardcast.
Yes,
quiz.
my bad. First time I failed that. My bad. Oh, I ripped my opener. Broking.
Echo. Yeah, fucked as well.
Moving towards Siegfried, counterclockwise. First stacks incoming. And move. Into rocks. No Siegfried, we move after stacks. That's the problem. Not every single mechanic.
Did he leave?
He lost someone? Can't see who I got.
Oh,
It's
fuck
got on the wrong screen. Hello, whoever it was.
I think
Oh, right.
Okay, Bob! Oh, was it? Well, no, that was
Oh,
Clem that
we're
was
not
walked off
going
the
there?
edge.
sorry,
Yeah, I got
jumped.
angle. Yeah, Clem walked off the edge.
Who did we lose?
Clem.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
I was on the long the Discord page, so I should wait till I can actually get and swap which one was. No, we lost Azure as well.
I just see Vivi and Krim muted. Well, Vivi.
Vivi's muted,
Yeah,
which
me,
Nami
me,
is.
Vivi was muted the whole time because of the echo stuff.
Wait, no,
Ah.
the entire Discord died.
I mean, the entire Discord died.
Well, that's
Huh?
what they said.
Hmm,
Discord died.
for them.
Probably a location problem then.
Hmm.
Since I think they both live not.
Yeah,
Vivi, can
Vivi's
you
still
hear
there.
us?
For
Nah.
me, Grim is still here.
Krim is not in here.
For me, it is. Oh, this is weird.